Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna be in my ear, dude. Here's the thing, though. I'm all for him talking shit, but there's a good chance I'm gonna get whomped here. So I'm like, well, he's just gonna, you know, he's never gonna shut up because you're just gonna be running it up. He's gonna, oh my god. How? No, we voted 85. 72 is nothing. What am I at right now? Yeah, good game.
Here we go. Two of the top 4 seeds we began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from the strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Welcome to SoFi Stadium, the home of the LA Rams and Chargers, right here in Inglewood, California. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the SMU Mustangs. Taking on a squad from the Big 12, the James Madison Dukes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion.
$15, $30, $45, $60. It sucks.
Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship state. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone.
Well, no, there needs to be a rule. It just needs to be higher. Because for someone in a deep playoff run, like myself, that's just a problem. You got to understand, I'm only averaging 4.5 catches a game right now, and I'm about to break the cap.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays,
I forgot to select my playbook. I was so fucking pissed about the fucking catch thing. I wasn't paying attention. Oh well.
After that run on the previous play. They're going to run it here. Picks up the first, looking for more. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room.
Guy's an animal, dude.
Down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Dukes. They draw first blood in this national title game. Some of the crowd hasn't even settled in. We got points.
He doesn't go down at all after first contact. I don't know what it is. You have to have 2 people at all times.
The pressure, all the interviews you've done, and to be able to start off with an opening drive and a touchdown, couldn't have scripted it any better.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Looking to throw in the first play of this championship game. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Thrown quickly, caught in the right foot. Down quickly, a short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that third down play.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Escapes the pocket.
Dang.
He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
And the Mustangs begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. Bring the pressure and down he goes.
So the first snap in the red zone, and this defense, I'll tell you what, they are up for the challenge. A big sack that could really lessen the damage on this drive.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. The quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He bought some time, now lets it go. Freshman shows inexperience. Lucky it didn't get intercepted.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Lets it go quickly.
Nice.
Touchdown, Mustangs. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. So a long, methodical scoring drive, great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
That was a beauty.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Dukes offense back on the field now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time.
Late hit.
The pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding.
What?
And here comes the penalty mark.
Not intentional grounding? Or intentional grounding? That's crazy.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback still with the football. It's a fumble. The defense has got it.
What a great job by this defense at stringing out that option and making the quarterback hesitant on whether to keep or to pitch.
Damn, you pop champagne, dude? That's dope.
To get to him to knock that ball loose.
The offense gets a chance to start with a short field. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4. Quick throw, the catch is made. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can you keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Completion.
Motherfucker.
SMU. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and
Was
pushing
Bo right or wrong?
After, not right through.
Yeah. Lost him back there. I have no shot without my running back being able to catch the ball.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. James Madison's offense back out there now. That fumble in the last possession set
He's
up
a douchebag.
Can they bounce back from that costly error here? Tackled way behind the line. They'll lose 6 there.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. With defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Toss play to the outside. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looking to make a big play. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackle at the 5. First and goal right there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Dukes will line up now. It's first and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Caught near the goal line. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
They decide to throw the football down inside the 5-yard line, and the defense is there to keep him short of the end zone. Good job and great execution by the defense.
On the move now. Looking for 6. And he scores. Touchdown, James Madison.
What? Gave me it.
Enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
I was like a whole 2 yards in there, dude. I was running outward though.
Bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins it.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Stop from inside the 20. He steps out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs here. Scoots out of bounds.
Dandy cat boy.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs.
Makes the dive.
What a catch.
That was beautiful. Tackle made with the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quick throw caught on the left side. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And they'll run it with the draw play.
That nigga cuts so fast, dude. He cuts faster than my guy, I feel like. Does he have the joystick change of direction thing? Yeah.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. He's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The Mustangs line up with a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Rich, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
He knocked through the extra point. Lead is 7, 21-14.
I have to wait. I have to wait because of the glitch. Did Krabby tell you not to tell me before the game? To not tell me about the cap? What a fucking scumbag, dude. Why am I such a threat in this league to people? I just don't get it.
Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football where everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about in the first half? This back is having a big day.
2nd down after that run on a previous play. Same tailback, another carry. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they get stuffed at the line of scrimmage here. That's going to bring up a 3rd down play for this offense. And, hey, I know it's the first half, but with the way this defense is playing and the fact that they have a nice lead, this is an important 3rd down to try to convert here.
Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Gets on the out route. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. And look at this, the fullback getting involved in the passing.
Yeah.
You don't see that too often these days.
How about the big fella? The good news is this guy has pretty good hands, and we saw it right there on full display.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out.
How do you break that?
But a solid return that time.
That's fucking wild.
And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now.
It's my guy.
It's hauled in, catch made way downfield.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust.
That's my play, dude.
Still a few yards short from pay dirt.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now as a play caller,
I don't know. That's pretty fast there.
Pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
And the defense hold up here on 3rd and goal. Looking to scramble.
Well, what the hell? My guy just left him.
He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, SMU.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch.
No, that's his zone. He just left his zone. I had a zone over there.
The coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
I don't know. No way. He's not even there. He's not even anywhere near it.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
They're all bad. They're all bad, Dad. My defense is terrible.
14.
Yeah.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Duke's offense back on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Damn.
Down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
He'll field it close to midfield.
Oh.
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? And we're going to throw now on 1st down. Breaks it open space. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
And the Mustangs looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. The back's got it on a counter. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of the play.
Yeah.
So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
Yeah, on most of these counters, you leave the in man on the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen to kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Third down play for this offense. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here.
Shit.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs.
My guys are just getting fucking ran the fuck over. Nothing I could do.
Back for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. 14. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock.
Yeah.
Trying to find room. It's Sims. Fighting off the defender. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back. It's a short completion to the tight end. He stopped him.
Thought he was going to get up and run again, dude. That would have been fucking awesome.
That's another huge game for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They moved him around, giving him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
That's the fullback making the catch. It's not a big concern for this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make...
He's in the clear. Touchdown, Dukes. They were not going to catch him that time.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
And they tack on the extra point. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there, and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Caught by the receiver. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Catch made on the left side. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more third down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
First down, looking to throw the football. Makes a quick catch. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. Fires it on the move.
What a catch.
What a catch. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
He's good.
The Mustangs with 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback dropping back. Swarm by the pass rush. A sack. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Now rolling out to his left. He's going to take off here. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on third down all year long. Top 25 in the country. But just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
And it sails right
nice kick.
in the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice
He's
kick
black,
here to
dude.
finish off that drive with at least 3 points on the board.
My old team's white, you know. Kickers and shit, you know. DBs.
Kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. This will likely be the last play of the half. Using his legs, it's Sims. Moves the ball up to the 30. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Oh, I forgot I got a kick too. Motherfucker.
And the Dukes will kick this away to begin the second half.
Yeah.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They're fortunate to have the lead at the break with those pass protection problems. Let's see if they can clean that up here in the third quarter. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go.
Ah!
It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short pass finds the tight end. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Fuck, man. 94 is fast as fuck.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that's the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
I don't even know what to call.
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good.
It's a far kick, dude. 46. For a bad kicker, dude, that's not easy.
Missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick from the very first play.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. A pre-snap motion from the offense. And the running back takes the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The middle linebacker is the quarterback of the defense. This time, the coordinator decides to blitz him, and it works. Good job by bringing him and getting to the quarterback.
And here's the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great
That's
speed.
my other running back.
And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return.
Oh. Shit.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Yeah. Shit.
They call the counter run here. Fighting him off. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirections.
Nice pick.
Intercepted. Breaks into
What a run. What a play.
inside the 20. Inside the 10. They'll finally bring him back.
Sim saves it.
And a huge gain on the return.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because
That's nice.
they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, SMU. They are pouring it on now. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That's good.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. James Madison's offense back out there now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. He's running out of time here. He's got it with room to run. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
That ball was hanging out there.
It's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their
That's nothing I could do, dude.
and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Goes to his right side there.
Damn.
They get him down quickly. Not much
There he
of a
is.
gain in that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Well, you can see the defense there completely fooled. They're getting upfield. They're trying to apply pressure on the quarterback, thinking that they're going to throw the ball. But instead, they go with the draw play, completely fools the defense. They're out of position, gave the offensive line some really nice blocking angles, and gave the back plenty of room to pick up that
And the sophomore quarterback throws it
Yeah.
behind the receiver.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. It's a draw. Breaks into the clear. Gets the first and still running. Breaks into the clear.
This guy's so good, man. He's probably one of the greatest running backs I've ever played with in this game.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up.
It told me to go for this, by the way. All right.
And he drops back in the gun. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. SMU offense is back out on the field now. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Gets it out quickly to the left side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? We'll try to run it with the option.
Oh, fumble that shit. Damn.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz.
Nice.
Right for a quick completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss.
Ooh.
Here he goes. Past the 10. Touchdown, Mustangs.
It's a running back show right now.
Couldn't get him to the ground.
Yeah. That was a nice fucking broken tackle. I didn't even try to strip it either. That was a nice broken tackle.
And the kick is up and good. They tack
Yeah.
on a point to their lead.
Fucking went flying.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Yeah. Earl Maggot, dude. Earl
Just
Maggot.
taking knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And on the carry, he's heading left. First down and more. He's still running. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made on the right side. That's
Ah, come on. 49 is a tackling machine.
Midfield. Set it for the first down at the 47.
Well, he continues to
Nice.
have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Trying to find some room. It's Sims. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Dukes. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
It decides to go for it again.
Another touchdown, a dream performance from this running back on the biggest possible
You can
stage.
watch, I'm on YouTube, you can rewatch this stream.
This defense has had a lot of time
All right.
to prepare. They've heard all about him. In fact, they told us the only chance we have to win this game is we've got to stop their ability to run the ball and stop their running back. So far, they're struggling.
Yeah, I don't think Krabby would have been able to stop me, dude. No way. And this is 37 points without running back catches and without my playbook. I would have beat him.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
I don't think I would have beat you either way, whether I had my running back catches or my playbook, but I 100% was unstoppable versus Krabby. He'd have no answer.
And one final play before the end of the quarter.
Yeah, he's slow, dude. I got nothing but speed on my offense. Damn, again.
They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this third quarter. And Kirk, it's SMU with the lead here. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats.
Yeah.
We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Breaks free. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
It's second down after that completion. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Ooh.
But only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, dude, my starting defensive tackle is hurt, and I have nobody behind him.
He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
And then first down, they go right back to him.
He's going crazy, dude.
Stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You gotta rely on the offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Oh, God.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the Mustangs pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Gone.
First down, looking for more now. Touchdown, SMU. And the route is on.
I was fucking cracking a peanut hoping my team would stop him.
Touchdown. In this game alone, this guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
Oh, shit. I don't know, but we should submit a rule for no cabs count towards the national championship, in my opinion. Because, bro, we made a deep playoff run, bro. We can't help that.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25.
72 with a deep playoff run. Well, because, dude, if you do the math, though, I'm not thinking about the national championship. That's 16 games, bro. This is the 16th game.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time.
Hold on.
It'll be delay of game. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. He's got the first and still going. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all in? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. That right there, that's what
that should have been picked.
He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble.
Oh, shit.
Just lets it go. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
He's a dog, dude. Guy's a dog.
All over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball. Almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
How did he know you're going after him? Oh.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. QB to the tight end for a completion. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them to fourth down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
The Dukes churn out another first down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Oh.
Positive gain by this back. I tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision explode into that second level
with his homie, dude. Don't forget his homie. Clay Matthews.
Game makes it second and medium. And there's the handoff.
Oh, he almost made it out of there.
Spread error over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The offense now operating in empty. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Looking for a deep completion.
Oh.
This would have been a huge gain, but he could not.
I'm going for it.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. A running play called on fourth down. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position.
You knew it. You knew it was coming, dude.
I can't believe the call here by this offense. A lot of teams, they're not going to keep it on the ground in this situation. 4th and 1, 4th and inches is one thing, but they needed more than that here, and they line up and hit this defense right in the mouth and pick up a first down. Give a lot of credit to the big boys up front for making that happen.
That's a grown dog's game.
Confidence booster going forward.
And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down. Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And
Let's go.
Touchdown, James Madison. This offense cannot be stopped.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Wants to throw it. And the 2-point try is good. So the lead is now 14.
I'm kicking an onside kick, okay?
Tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
Coming right at you, Mike. Oh, one-handed.
Does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position. They were dialed in and pounced on the football.
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Pounding away with the run game. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, about the only thing that went right for the offense there, Chris, is they kept the ball in bounds to try to keep that clock moving. The defense does their job. They're just trying to think of any way at all to get that ball out and get the ball back to their offense to have a shot here.
Oh, a counter. Shit.
Tailback has the handoff. They stop him, but it's a first down.
I wasn't ready for that, dude. You can't be doing that. I wasn't ready, dude.
Executed, it can go to the house
Thought he was gone,
But the
dude.
ones that really make a game plan work
Uh.
are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
I wasn't making that tackle. I switched off.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Will hand it off. He's past the marker and still going. Brought down, but he's past the line of the game.
Come on, man. Where's my farm boys at?
Get another
Show
nice
ass in the
area
gaps,
because
boy.
It's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why.
Ah,
he
shit.
won this national title.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Split backfield here. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. On the move now.
He's open, dude. He's open.
Scramble now. Has it got the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs.
I thought you were going to hit your tight end.
It's really clicking.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score
You're-
up. I just think
What's
they're
his overall?
executing the plays called. And right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
You might have to try to convince him to stay.
3-touchdown lead now.
88's not bad, though. All right, you'll have him next year then.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Yeah.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25.
Well, no, everyone's leaving after this year. My quarterback's a senior too. Yeah.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Yeah.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to
Oh, he
learn from
juked
the
back in.
mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down.
Oh, deep ball, dude. Watch out.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground.
Oh.
Brought down after a solid run by
Hold up. I want to throw a Hail Mary.
Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play.
No, dude. I'm throwing a Hail Mary. I promise. It's a Hail Mary, dude. Goal post.
And the Dukes getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here.
Oh, he's got the cannon.
The ball falls to the ground.
Oh.
National champion.
So close.
Emphatic statement to close out this
Good job, dude.
championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the SMU Mustangs.